As the dawn breaks in Edinburgh, it is easy to see that the city has evolved from the colourful history it has set its foundations on. In medieval times, the history of Edinburgh read like a Stephen King novel, and still today the city is dripping with ghastly architecture and horrifying reminders of its dark and twisted past. Arguably the most renowned aspect of Edinburgh's darker history is the story of Burke and Hare. Now, fans of the history will know that the story took place right here in Tanner's Close, at the boarding house where William Burke and William Hare murdered their tenants and brought the dead bodies straight to here, to Edinburgh University's Royal School of Surgery, where they were sold for medical research to Dr. Robert Knox, one of the most renowned professors in the world. Long story short, they were caught, and while Hare gave evidence against Burke, he got off scot-free, whereas William Burke was sentenced to hang here in Lawnmarket on the 28th of January 1829, only to end up straight back here at Edinburgh University, where he himself was dissected in front of a classroom full of students. He still remains here today, albeit a little less fleshy. The skeleton of William Burke has remained in the Surgeons' Hall Museum ever since his execution. Only staff and students are currently allowed to view the skeleton, and it is restricted for public access. But at the end of March this year, a Burke and Hare themed tour group have gained exclusive rights to bring their customers to the skeleton at the end of their tour.
Our regular tour goes around the locations with regards to the story, the hanging point, where they lived, murder locations, things like that. But to actually get to see and look William Burke, the serial killer, in the face, I think is really quite appealing. As far as we can tell, we're the first tour company to take people in to see the skeleton, and it will be only a limited number of 40 people.
Do you think then obviously this could open the door hopefully for more opportunities?
Yeah, like I think if it goes well, which it seems to be going so far, as it's sold out, you know, the people within the museum itself there might think we could probably come back, whether it be the same time next year or what, we're not too sure. But certainly we'd love to get access to the museum again, and let's hope they let us do that.
Edinburgh's history is extremely important to the arts and culture that exists in the city today. Any tourist who comes to Edinburgh will tell you magical tales of the walking tours that they took while they were visiting the city. Now that Burke's skeleton is available for public viewing, it marks an iconic moment in Edinburgh's history and hopefully will promote future tourism, even if it is just guts and gore. This is Simon Black for Edinburgh News.